wrong. Besides my brain after yesterday. Good to see Panda. Good to see Jack, who said first, and you are the first I see. Good to see Glaive, who was questioned lack of variety. Yeah, we usually don't do variety on the second day of a meta. Good to see 8DD, the at dog, as Glaive says, and David Spanout. Alright, so we streamed for like, I don't know what we did, 14 and a half? Yeah, surely another 12 plus hours. No. Especially not because Star Trek Picard starts in like 7 hours and 20 minutes, most likely, unless they post it early. Yeah, you know, if the Picard episode goes up early, we'll probably stop then so I can watch it. What was I saying? Just we streamed for like 14 plus hours yesterday. We were gonna do 13 hours with the HelloFresh sponsor goals we hit. And thanks to anybody who went in on that. But yeah, in 13 hours we hadn't got an infinite run. So we took one more shot. We took one more shot with this pretty sweet mage deck. It's got the Colossal. It's got some Discover and some armor. I think it has a Deathborne does. It was Deathborne as the location. And so we took one more shot. And one time we got beat down hard. I believe it was this deck. One of the games we lost, we were at like 4-0 or something. And a warrior came at us, and by, let me see if I can just get the footage, because it's from yesterday. I have the video. Just, anybody who wasn't here, look at this board. Look at this board. I mean, seriously. Let's see. Oh, yeah, how big is the video from yesterday? Yeah, 33 gigs. 33 gigabytes for Hearthstone video, because it's 14 and a half hours long. Let me see, where's this warrior? Here's this warrior. Divine Shield here.
Versus Gul'dan.
Can you find the way, man? No. I don't think I'm finding the way in the meta at all. Will I find my way? I don't know. The way may just be a pick mage. But, yeah, hold on, let's see. So here's this warrior. And I think we lost on turn 2 when they dropped this anima extractor I can't deal with, right? And we'll just skip through. So here's turn 6. Here's turn 7. And, here's turn 8. They have an 8-5, a 7-7. An 8-5, a 7-7, a 5-3, a 7-4, and a 7-7. And I have a mage location that's on cooldown. I gotta take a screenshot of this. It's just so I can bring up the screenshot instead of the whole video. Alright, hold on. Alright, Arcane Worm. There's a guy will... No. No. Yeah, I think at that point I said, I can't do anything. I got the Colossal and I can't do anything. I think that's my line. Say the line, Bart.
Tracking their movements.
Oh shoot, I missed one face damage. Wow. Mistake right away. Might matter. Yeah, I did see the amusement of the of the leaderboards of the players who, through great skill and accomplishment, have done what they've done. You're on coin in that game, right? I don't know, probably. I can't tell from the screenshot, but probably. What are we gonna do here? Maybe I should just play the restaurant. Then get a 0.06. Didn't assume math. I'm gonna assume it's 1-2 wins. Yeah, It's kind of weird, right? Because the ones at the bottom are just like nonsense names. They look like junk accounts. But if they were trying to just get on the leaderboard as quickly as possible, yeah, like 15 bots and 2 people. But you know, yeah, I guess. What is the advantage of bots doing arena though? I don't even get it. Isn't it just a losing prospect compared to grinding some other mode? I don't get it. I don't get it. There's a lot of things I don't get in life. Saprodeem is an voice channel. I play the Deep Water Evoker, simultaneously gaining 5 armor and drawing one of my most powerful spells. It's only a 3/4 Yugi. Paid 1 mana to draw a spell and gain 5 armor. That's worth it. Oh, it is 1 mana? 1 mana? Crazy power and save. Let's go. You missed 1 damage earlier, Yugi. So they got. They got the Laughing Sister. Recent banned cards appear to have remained banned, which is not a big surprise, right? Yes, I feel like I've played against bots before. This kind of comes to the arena bots. Why? I have no idea. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. But what do I know? Is it Great Boss Nexia? Great Boss Nexia never got banned, did she? Did she? Right? Right? Never mind. Cards that can't attack Insatiable Devourer. Yeah, Insatiable Devourer did get banned, which is probably for the best. We got banned. No, all Fix is saying is that, yeah, cards that were banned are still banned, because Mage, I think, had questioned it yesterday. But then, yeah, we like, confirmed with another card. It wasn't the case or something. Yeah, so Greg saved, says, Day 2 of Wacky Crazy. Had a busted Paladin, got 12. Had Leadrin, Ivus, and Leviathan. And Leviathan. I got Gaia in this deck. Okay, we've got Arcane Overflow. We're 2 turns away from Coin General. General Solo, is your flight team assembled? That went well. That went well. There's a Dark Day indeed, no variety, no hog leg. Yeah, we'll probably be back to it tomorrow, almost certainly. Almost certainly. Right before the stream, where is it? I thought I had it, yeah. You know, yesterday we did the long stream because the HelloFresh sponsor. Sponsor's gone, so hashtag non-adby. I made these flautas right before the stream. They were really good, you know. Honestly, I'm not always the biggest Mexican food fan, but actually those were really good. Yeah, that didn't help us. Oh, there's like the level 3 lockpick. Oh yeah. You know, if I do have any time, I would like to run through and try to progress that as far as I can. Off stream. I don't know if I'll have the time, but if I do, it'd be nice.
What a delightful party. Party's over.
I want to hit here or here, but not here, right? Good enough.
Steady the sails.
This is a rather all-in play. They could still have 5 damage AoE, which would be unfortunate. I won't be surprised if they have it. Because they still have the Ysera card. Ah, okay. Well, this'll do it. There's them at the black holes in the twisting nether, no, the full-blown evil instead. Well, they have lower health than us, but I am presently out of cards. Is it wrong? That was an AoE. Yeah, says my team's ready, but I don't have a command crew for the shuttle. Gonna be rough, but I didn't want to speak for you. That's one. I wonder what undead they'll get.
A smidge of this?
Maybe I can get remove menu from the game, but that'd be weird too. I'm gonna take explosive runes and not play it? Yeah, that's a weak one, fortunately. Assuming they'll take Flame Strike, but maybe I'll be wrong. They do know that I need to kill them, so they could take Explosive Runes. Nah. Now, again, I know what the secret is, but... yeah, we haven't seen the camera bug again. My favorite combo this meta... oh, there's more taunts, but they actually kind of feed Deathborne. Favorite combo this meta is Jackpot, Swift Scale, Broken 10-mana spell on turn 4. Oh, shoot. Well, now they're at 22 and I have no cards. I said, I love not playing the secret. Yeah, it didn't really work, though. So, Vast Wisdom could get Wildfire, right? It could get me, like, I don't know, card draw. Wildfire could help us somehow win this game, but I don't think it would really work. Wisdom get another Rune Orb. Yeah, something along those lines. We need to go for it. We need to go for it. Works out. And then, I guess draw a card. We're looking for Conjurer. We're looking for Gaia. Got the Gaia. We got the Gaia. Could throw a Ruined Orb right now, but I think we'll hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Down to 7 cards in deck. I wonder if we could ever win Fatigue. Doesn't seem likely that I can beat this many cards, but... they took some of a Rogue Secret. I think Hearthstone Deck Tracker is still not working for current Arena Secrets, so we'll have to keep a manual list up still. Which I should bring up. Which I could bring up, because I can't remember all the standard secrets. There's the Sticky Situation. There's the one that does another secret next turn.
Let's think this through.
And there's the Kidnap.
I greet you. Let's think this through.
Rune. See, I was gonna take Arcane Defenders, but I think I'm taking Rune. We played 1 Rune yesterday, and it whiffed. All my opponent's runes were amazing. Our Rune whiffed.
Stop.
I can play Arcane Defenders right now, though, but I think I'm taking Rune. I think I'm taking Rune. So it was perjury. So if they get a mage secret, then I have to worry about counterspell. Here's the best mage card by stats. Really? Huh. Interesting. So they took another rogue secret. Well, none of the rogue secrets actually stop Roan. He thinks maybe they're gonna kidnap Gaia with a pretty big sack. It's not good. I still get the drills though before the sack goes off though, right? Can't be perjury again. I think maybe not. Even though, you know, it's a weird one. Yeah, it can be perjury because they're not a rogue, but I think it still counts as a discover off perjury, which means you can't probably get perjury again. Probably. I'm honestly not completely sure. Decent start. Oh, that can play Arcane Defenders. Well, I got my wildfire. Alright, so I got the Iceblood Tower, which plays Cold Case or Arcane Defenders, both of which help us. Except for the fact we go closer fatigue, but they're still very far away. Alright, that's not so bad. Fixes that wasn't kind of bad. Wait, do you mean wasn't or was? You've got was in. Fixes was. Well, if it wasn't for the fact that I've got 3 helpful spells in the deck with this tower, I would agree with you. Tom says, Glick save, hope it don't be like yesterday. Things calm down a bit. We'll see. We'll see.
Do you have the artifact?
3.7. My greenhouse table room. Oh. Well, they're going to fatigue, but now they've got a golden monkey map and a wife in the deck. The wife's coming right at me. Huh. Ah, shoot, I drew Cold Case, which is one of the things that Iceblood Tower could do. Should like the Mage Chin. Been debating getting it. Mind trying some emotes.
Calculation error.
Calculation error. So if this is not kidnap, then Guild Trader Deathborne is great. But if it's kidnap, this doesn't really work.
Potions, flasks, BOE, I got it all.
Well, these arcane bolts should still typically close out the game. Typically. Because the guy can go face, I have the 2 damage hero, but I'm at 28 health. They need massive healing to win from here. So it's like you didn't draw a card this turn. That's a good way to look at it. Isn't really the Archmage banned from drafting? No, we saw like 4 yesterday. Oh, nice! Deal 8 damage, deal 5 damage to their own face. Nice, nice. Good stuff. Oh, good to see John doing the Cub slide. Hope you're doing well today. Always good to see John. John streams Hearthstone Arena. John said they almost understood a comment about Genshin I made on the Genshin Discord, even though it's a little above John's place in the Genshin meta right now. You showed some of the best voice line. Let's negotiate. You concede, and I'll let you live. First place is the Rat King in Battlegrounds. I'm like, let's see. We got to think about Gaia versus just killing them. I don't. Let's see. Wait, hold on. This is 6. This is 7, and this is 7.
Let's think this through.
I can't. Wait. Hold on. If I do something with the Berserker? What if I hit the Berserker with an Arcane Bolt, put it to 4, slam both claws into it, And that would do 5 face, put him to 4. But that would put him... Okay, yeah, right?
Time's almost up.
Alright. So it's the Deathborne time. We don't need Deathborne. We can just kill him. Victory! We have victory! Someone says, nice little lethal puzzle. That's right, we're doing Boom's Day, even though it's non-standard. Yes, they would have missed this one. Nice work, yeah. It's the 5 damage death rattle on board, plus the fact that the drills do face damage while doing minion damage. Boo, I want toxic save. Oh, I'm pretty toxic right now. With Death Knight being at 48% win rate class, if you want high leaderboard rank, you should start a new account. Oh, not do the prologue, so you get a higher chance of Mage. That is really funny. Next level plays in a genuine way. That's one of the funniest next level plays I have ever heard in Hearthstone. That whoa, it's another reason not to care about leaderboard. Ah, that's funny. That's really funny. Alright, 8 wins, 2 losses. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ignore the existence of leaderboard for this meta. I think I'm just gonna not think about it.
Sarad versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the negotiations begin.
I'm gonna keep that Deathborne. New first place in the woods with 1.5 average. That is like a 30 to 40% increase over the previous high on leaderboard. How can we keep up with this pace of people just setting new records in the meta? It's ridiculous. Here, good to have you here. Hope you're doing well today.
Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
The exit is this way.
Yeah, I got a discovered spell. Oh, Space Rock's weird. We had a game against ZB yesterday where they, we killed the Space Rock right away, and they played a counter spell off of it, and I lost the game because of that. So the Siphon does nothing. I can draw a card if I really want to, or I can just let these go and stay on curve. He's useless, yeah.
The more you struggle, the better.
So now they've played 2 cards and discovered 2 spells. Oh, Glavy mentions, what if by not picking Death, even though you improve your odds of Mage, you also improve your odds of getting some classes there below Death Knight? So someone played 5 Coilers against them. Oh. Oh.
Let's think this through. Time for the finishing. All ends with death.
All ends with death. I drew 1 card off the cook. If I had 1 more mana, we could do a retaliatory Deathborne here. We don't have 1 more mana. Let's see.
No waves can sink the ship.
Yeah, here's the Mage now S tier. It sure seems like it. Smooth says, is this a meta with all standard sets? It is. It is, including all 6 mini sets. So it's the most cards in Arena at once, probably ever. Except maybe that one time they did Wildfest. Maybe. First sub of the day, hopefully not the last, with 11 months of sub, almost. The Goldenlicious.
This is where the fun begins.
Or a smooth golden, either way. It's too smooth. I can't take it.
For the Dark Lord!
Or the Dark Lord. So redeems an anime voice turn. Yogi had an 8-win Mage mirror. Whoever Deathbornes first loses or wins? Loses. Unless health totals are already low. So you want them to Deathborne you, Yugi. I guess. Man, I think I'd rather him not have a Deathborne at all. That's unlikely at 8 wins. Wildfest was 2016, so this is still more. Was it really? Was it really 2016? I thought they did another Wildfest, because I thought they did a Wildfest while we were streaming. If it was 2016, that would have been before we were streaming. I thought we streamed during a Wildfest. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. It's been too many years. Too many years, too many adventures, too much mileage.
You want it? I got it.
None of these are particularly helpful, but I guess Volcanomancy combined with Deathborne can do things. Yeah, Jesus, 2016 wasn't that long ago, right? Right? It was 1 year after Star Wars Force Awakens came out. 1 year after. Which I think means it was the year Rogue One came out, I think. You guys remember this? I do. that kid is now, 40. What do you think is Mage Skin rates?
I'm impressed by your skill.
I think as currently unique hero, I don't know if they're going to do more Sarads in the future, but currently unique hero, and the nice voice, I like the voice itself, and it's got its own custom hero tray. I think it's pretty decently high tier. I don't think I like it as much as Kel'Thuzad or the Cook and Reno, but I think it's decently high up there.
Let's think this through. Time's almost up.
I do not know what I want to do on this turn.
Memories are fragile things.
Had 2 random ins in your hand. That's fun. Tear reality into Astral Rift. Had 2 random mage spells for the best in your hand. Had 2 random minions to your hand. Also, we got an old school Frost Nova. There's an edge lord. Some skin looks edgy. Usually like it. There's some edge here, I guess, with the lightsaber. Kind of purpley instead. Like red and black. But oh shoot, where'd they get off Savara? What'd they just get? What, like a cold case and a vast wisdom and a... What, an ignite? Light lance, not lightsaber. Or a friendly secret is revealed. Cast a different secret. I don't have any secrets, do I? Or the guy's gonna kill you. It could. It could. This is duplicate, so if I kill Reckless, they get 2 more Reckless, which is kind of annoying. I've got a bit of an idea, but it's a silly idea.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
You wanna blow something up?
What secrets does the cosmos hold?
So if you're unaware, if you kill your suspicious alchemist, or whatever your suspicious card is, the opponent doesn't get to take a guess at it. Oh, their hand's actually at 10 cards. They have not gotten the... They would have known what the card is, but they wouldn't have got to guess at it anyway. Ugh, it's weird. This is a weird situation. They're playing cards, they're strong for the duplicate, and they're not going really wide enough to want to play the Gaia or the Deathborne. It's a weird place. Hey, how peasant, you can't play into ping, but peon, you could ping yourself for the frenzy. Gotta damage your orcs, apparently. Abuse them, which happens in the games, too. So they want skins with gold options, like they just put out the 10,000 gold option for the gold and mini set.
Runs out on me.
Like, so let's go, the best arena streamers online. Yeah, but... but, you know, the Trump SC's playing Age of Empires. No, I don't. They're gonna skip the turn? That's a choice.
Follow the stars.
Maybe they want to bait me into a big AoE. They burned a babbling book. Yeah, can't escape from Hogleg if what's name is Moonstone. I did see that. I'm like, do I want to make a Pokemon reference or a Hogwarts reference? You can play Age of Mythology. I don't think I ever did. I don't know if I own a copy either. I think they made an enhanced edition. Well, they are either extraordinarily bold, or they are just not here.
My hand is time runs out on me.
Jump with, I guess, an Age of Mythology line, so I won't get the tone right, because I play it, but, you know, another kraken approaches, pray this be the last. Wow. I want there to be a siren. John says, nailed it. Nailed it without even saying the thing. You know, it could also be a line in, like, you know, Assassin's Creed 4 or something.
Steady the sails.
Because if the hand is full, duplicate is useless. Oh, shoot, you're right. And what movie line is that like? The hand is full, duplicate is useless. There's a movie line that's very similar to, but I can't quite grasp it. It's Star Trek. It's Star Trek. The line I'm thinking of is, you know, but if we enter the nebula, our shields will be useless. 9 wins, 2 losses. Or we can't enter the nebula, sir. Our shields would be useless. And Kirk calls on his cell phone and mocks Khan, and then Khan takes him to the nebula anyway. Full power! Damn you! Game Boy, you found Age of Empires 2 better than Age of Mythology, but loved the setting for Age of Mythology way more. Age of Mythology is really cool. It takes you across the world and even into the underworld.
Negotiations begin.
Let the negotiations begin. I think I'm gonna toss everything, including the Crooked Cook, but you could consider keeping it. It says they heard the Am Driver movie. White noise is similar to that situation. Why spooky? It does happen. It does happen. There was.
A pinch of that.
Well, yeah, so do I want to go into a Rune Mare? Or do I want to take Mass Polymorph, which is the least likely for them to take? Or do I want to take the Flame Strike? We already at 9 wins. I mean, if we become a Rune Mare, I don't necessarily mind losing the rune I take at 9 wins. They're a Chinese player. Does that help us at all? Probably not. Psych. Psych, psych, psych. Psych.
Yes, that's the one.
Well, I'm just considering the fact that when we played on the Asia server, the meta was a bit more aggressive than on Europe or Americas. But you know, we never got to play on the Chinese server. But just different servers sometimes have different play methodologies, different metas. But you know, the China server's locked off, and now it doesn't exist anymore. Rope shoes. Glavius suggested the same thing yesterday. Dive right away, Night Cloak right away. Actually, maybe I want to just Peon even though it's off curve.
Wrong ingredient.
He says, supposedly the Chinese server constructed Love Shadow Priest a lot more than other servers did. They draw a shadow spell. Oh, they play a bubbler, which I can just bump to kill. That's not so bad. Ooh. Huh. Ha ha ha. This is nice. Because this clears. It pops the bubbler.
Wrong ingredient.
Alright, that's really nice. James says, no more of this. Supposedly there was already an interesting thing where, I don't want to get into it, but they mentioned a country in some like patch notes or something that they previously didn't mention. But, I guess I don't want to get into it. So I said, what do you mean? I'm not gonna get into it. You look up, you know, China geopolitical country claiming conflicts if you want to know, but I'm not gonna get into it. I want to get into it. What do you mean? Yeah. Look some stuff up yourself. I'm not gonna talk about it here. It's above my pay grade. You mean patch notes? Was it patch notes or was it, it was somewhere, just in, like, you know, countries valid for an offer or something. Oh, it was in the changing price stuff. The changing price stuff where they were, adjusting the prices in particularly places like Argentina.
Want the plague? Gladly.
No waves can sink this ship.
They know I just gained 8 armor. They know I just gained 8 armor. And we know they have a rune, and they know we have a rune. Get eyes on each other. Just all the undead cards look different, or looked, because that client doesn't exist anymore. His UK prices got hiked up to, yeah, somebody did mention that. So if we go over here, they heal for 4, but it makes my Arcane Overflow a lot better. If we're using Arcane Overflow, which I think we are. Well, maybe not. Maybe, well, if I play Arcane Defenders, they're gonna coin Rune. Maybe I'll still do it. Right. I think they'll coin Rune here, but we'll see. Yep. Here it comes! Good start for them. They did copy something. They copied something twice, so we have to keep in mind that if they play this big spell, they have another one. So they copied a 7, 8, 9, or 10 cost spell as Priest? What does Priest have going on right now along those lines? Runes, no, not as Priest. Not as Priest. Sunwell. Sunwell could be possible. Whirlpool, says Glavy, that's true. Elk Mount. Elk Mount. Yeah. I mean, you got the Elk Mount. And Powered Fortitude, technically, but that's not very likely.
Let's think this through.
You wanna blow something up?
All ends with death.
It was Ice Barrier all along. Just about with spells the same cost. I guess that is technically true, isn't it? So Elk Mount, they probably have a second Elk Mount. We want to play our rune. Probably. Boom. Oasis Outlet's not bad. Fireball their face ain't bad. Another Ignite. Now there's 2 Ignites in our deck. Down to 10. We copy nothing. Ah, we got a Rune Orb. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Do I want to put them as 7, or do I want to kill their last minion? I have Oasis Ally up. Oh, I know they have another Elk Mount. So I don't want to leave a minion up because they can mount again.
Is someone injured?
And I can still mount again.
All ends with death.
Shellfish is an interesting choice to draft. We don't particularly want me to draw a card, so I might be killing the Cleric. We know they have the Elk Mount. Move a minion from the game. Now, after... Or Polymorph Jellyfish. After they play... After they play the Elk Mount, this will be really good.
Time to list up.
No waves can sink this ship.
It says, are you interested in Wild Arts EA's Monster Hunter clone? As long as it gets good reviews, I might be. Let's get pretty good reviews. You know, we did Monster Hunter World on stream, and I enjoyed it, but, you know, I didn't enjoy it enough that I ever went in and did the Ice World DLC type thing, or Iceborne DLC, whatever it was called. I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it enough to, like, go play Monster Hunter Sunbreak, or whatever it's called. I didn't enjoy it quite well enough to you know, do the DLC. So it has to get quite good reviews for me to be super interested. I'm glad I played Monster Hunter World, because now I have a perspective on the franchise. But, I wasn't crazy into it. Another life sentence. I think I'll take it. Gaia. Now, eventually, in this game, we could just burn them out with ignites. I mean, we're down to 13 cards in deck. I have, like, this draw 2 thing. I might be able to burn them out with ignites, which would be kind of fun. Monster games are weird. Can't quite find the game in them. I love the concept. Johnson Monster games are single player with an asterisk. In Monster Hunter World, at least, you could do up to 4-player parties, I think. Johnson's late game monsters, but you have to need friends. Yeah, we mostly did it solo on stream, but Yaddy did come in and help a couple of times, and somebody else came in, but I think they left the stream a long time ago. Iceborne's very grindy, says Rune Knight.
How
Another happy guildie.
Tracking their movements.
time's almost up.
Actually, have a mech in my deck, do I? But I could reduce the cost of that mech.
Time for the finishing touch.
This guy surprised this priest is hanging on. Well, they have another Elec Mount in hand. I'm not getting much on board. But I do have way more cards than them in hand. There's the Elec Mount finally. The Elec Mount we've been waiting on with the other life sentence. He says Capcom's nothing but Resident Evil and Monster Hunter now. Is that true? I'd have to think about it.
A dark deed.
He says, your deck considers what new meta looks like. This is mostly what the new meta looks like. Wait, is that a third Elec Mount? Is that a third Elec Mount? Oh, I guess the ruined thing gives copies. They don't draw the directly, so they drew the real one after getting the copies. Sure. What's a pack of elephant called? I don't have a punchline. Trample eye.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
So if they like full heal this, I'll regret this action maybe.
You get the goods.
Smorky, yeah. Ooh! Well, they couldn't actually play. They couldn't actually play the Elec on partner in crime, which is probably deliberate. When that cards work, Smork, the elephant's riding the minion. Why do you think so? I mean, you know, it's on. You can go either way, right? The Vrykul is riding the mount. You shoot the Vrykul off the mount, and then the mount comes at you. You know, I think it's fine.
How curious.
Yeah, they hung on for a long time, Glavy, but no longer. Yeah, alright. Pretty interesting game when on turn 1. On turn 1, I gave him the rune. I said it'd be okay if we lost at 9 wins in a rune fest, but we won the rune fest, which is nice. Which is nice. We did. I was kind of hoping we'd get to do the ignite thing, though. We have the 2 ignites in deck, and we're getting close to fatigue, and we just start going ignite, 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 ignite. We didn't get to do that. All right, dedicate that win. Dedicate that win to Smoothie with the 11 months of sub. Okay. Been playing for just about an hour, 55 minutes. We're going to take our first break. Then we'll come back and see if we can get 11 wins or our first 12 of the meta. It's our first double digits of the meta regardless. And all it took was a Gaia. Honestly, the Gaia has been significant. But honestly, I feel like the Arcane Overflow has probably mattered more than the Gaia. And the Ruined Orb has probably mattered a lot more. We're back. In a realistic way, if someone is seeking to do 30 runs for leaderboard, when do you think they'll finally make it on there? Among the number of people that play Arena and play Arena hardcore, I would say maybe Mage would do it first, but Mage said they got tired of the meta real quick and like cut into standard. But let's see. Let's do a really quick estimate here before we take the break. So let's say somebody is playing 14 hours a day, which is really high, but there are people out there who do it. So let's say they do 14 hours a day. Let's say a 12-win run takes about 2.5 hours, which is fairly true. Sometimes it takes 3, but let's say 2.5. So if you are playing 14 hours a day and you're getting like an average of 8 wins, then on average your runs would take, let's be a little generous and say an hour and a half, even though it's kind of low. So let's see, that would be 14 divided by 1.5 means you can do 9 runs a day. So potentially, we could see the first leaderboard peoples in just a couple of days. Now, like I said, those people playing 14 hours a day. We're going to see a lot more people in, like, 8 days. Or 9 days for people that play like 8 hours a day, which is still very high, but, it's not 14. So it could be pretty quick. You could be pretty quick. Tries you can do it in 2 days if you hate yourself. And there might be people out there who do. There might be. I don't hate myself too often. Not too often. Right now I do. Right now, yesterday, 3 times last week, but not all. We'll be back in 3 minutes. All right. Little late. Little late on getting back from the break. Because Scruffy decided to grace us with a rare cameo. To wish us luck for 11 wins. Wow. Try to say hi to Scruff. Yeah. Yeah. Who's a good boy? Oh, yeah, good boy. Yeah. Just Scruffy, yeah. He's mostly been saying hi on weekends lately, not weekdays. Oh, yeah. We'll say hi, Scruffy, for another minute. Let him have a snack before we get into the game, because it's a weird meta. Yeah, sometimes we'll play a game with Scruffy here, but we're at 10 wins in a rough, complicated meta, so we'll say hi to Scruffy for a minute, and we'll say bye, and then we'll start the game. He says Scruffy's looking extra handsome. Dapper. Is the elusive Scruffylex, the horse with the head of a dog and the body of a dog. He only repeats what you're saying. I'm gonna blast Scruffy off a mountain? Gonna be tough. Alright. We'll give Scruffy 2 more licks of snack. And we'll say bye. One more. One more. Here you go. Here you go. Gonna say thank you for the snack? No? No? Oh, you go. Alright. Ready to go? We ready to go? Yeah. Alright. Wow. Wow. Back in 1 second. I can queue in, I think.
Sarad versus Mayhem.
None can escape my fury.
Let the negotiations begin.
All right. He's stripping the big beds. He has his own bed. He has his own bed, so he can get up on his own. Yeah, probably his own bed. He's pretty gold. Yeah. He, you know, I'll let him up on the bed, but he needs help getting up and down. So Scruffy's got beds on the floor.
The exit is this way.
Job's done.
Ah, wow, that's a super high roll. That's a super high roll at a copy of the card in the opponent's deck to your hand.
I have things you never
To
knew.
get the man some stairs. I've tried, and he'll kind of use them, but mostly he doesn't like it.
Oh, you
Wow. So they, oh, I mean, so they got a jackpot in the deck, but we rolled it. We rolled it, right? So off Maze Guide, I got Mind Eater, and that gave me jackpot. So there's an RNG course of events. There's some Hearthstone for you. Missed a follow from APM like 7 minutes ago. I appreciate it if you're still here. Old case.
Well played.
I want to bring this out of stealth or not? Probably no.
Yeah, I don't need.
Discounted gear grabber. Now, were we seeing the flares from that? Because I missed it. Grab a 6/6 against the 4/5. Yeah, try to sleep, dog. You sleep in the bed till straight. Hip problems. It's too hard to jump out of bed. Try to sleep on his own. Hip spare now. Be void, let dog back in the bed. Sheds too much. Wander around at night. He's reckless. Right. Okay, now. Got a Tiny Toys and Force of Nature, which are similar cards. There were quite a few high rolls for Tiny Toys in the last meta, but I don't know about 5-cost minions in this meta. We saw a lot of this last meta, but now we got a very different set of 5s. Sin Runner's in there. A cold case, Force of Nature, Tiny Toys, 2 minion, 2 2/2s, 3 2/2s, 4 2/2s. That's true. Shadow Step the Gear Grubber to heal it. I'm not too upset about that. I'm not too upset about that.
Yeah, I don't need.
Got a Savage. Oh, with the Savage lets me kill this, which is nice. Oh, wow, we got Burning Blade Acolyte. Someone a 5/8. Very nice. The only question here is, do I want to play Suspicious Alchemist, or do I want to try to wait for a turn where I can kill it off myself?
Here they come.
I think I'm gonna wait on the Alchemist, honestly. They have a discovered spell. I don't know if we know anything else they've got. We know they have a jackpot in their deck, unless they've drawn it by now. That wasn't infused. There's the jackpot, or a jackpot. Can just play Arcane Defenders. We could trade and get the 5/8 and play the Reveler for the 4/1 Reveler. I think I'll just play Arcane Defenders on curve type thing. I did not trade in the 2/2 for the 5/8. Makes me vulnerable to silence. Where's my parrot for my my Arcane Defenders? Well, I've been asking all along.
Calculation error.
A tactical error.
What?
A tactical error.
Anything that bends can break.
Time for the finishing touch. Just maybe.
Here's his moment. Yeah, maybe I would have done it. But now we're a little past the clip time.
Our souls for the sea.
With that 2-mana gear giver. Doesn't work that way. Yeah, try to say they didn't have any 2-drops this game. Now they played a panda, now they played a scorpion, they played a moccasin. Like these moccasins, this pair for you. Don't like them? And neither do I. Get the hell out of here, moccasins. You ever see a man throw a shoe? He's working Ben, go water break. You can't if you freeze it. So hey, Sunwell. Looks to have been a little too late. John says, "Be water." It is threat number. It's too late. It's too late. They've already conceded. I'll refund you. I'll refund you. Waves breaking is a very common term. Is this time? That's true. That's true. Let me refund ATD real quick. Alright. Alright. Clear out a couple of things. Alright, alright. Find the button. Is there a level of mod above mod where they could refund? Actually, I think mods can refund, but I'm not positive. I think they can. I've had mods do it where I'm like, wait, I didn't want to refund that, and I'm like, don't do that. Don't mess with that. There is, yeah, they've refunded in the past. Yeah. Yeah. There's an editor. There's an editor setting on Twitch that lets people access your VODs, which is, I guess, above moderator. All right. Will this deck, this champion of a Nexus champion Sarad of a deck, go 12 wins and be our first 12 of the crazy, crazy meta? Or will be shot on the rocks 11-3 and lose? Where is it? Where I had the screenshot. And lose. And lose so hard in the crazy, crazy meta that the turn 8 board looks like this. 8-5-7-7-5-3-7-4-7-7. Find out next time on Save File 17. Alright, sometimes we take a little break, sometimes we don't. In this case, let's take a 30-second break. 30-second break! I'll cue during the break.
Sarad versus Jaina.
Jaina!
You asked for it.
Let negotiations begin.
Yeah, Mage Mare at 11. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. So Maze Guide into Cook can work for immediate draw power. Also Maze Guide with Murloculus is pretty good. I don't think we're keeping Reckless Apprentice, but you can consider it. We'll keep it doing 30 seconds. Q. Yeah, just I could have blown up that weapon.
The exit is this way.
Yeah, Camel said that screwing around on guitar playing the DBZ outro recently. Thrifty was wondering why no DBZ emote. What would it be? What would it be? Just the letters DBZ? And let's see. Yeah, John says melody sheep songs are so good, but I definitely saw Meryl Streep songs are so good. I'm like, what?
Time for the finishing touch. Job done.
She's alright. RNG for the win with DBZ twice. DBZ, DBZ.
Ha! Let's feast! To die for.
Yeah, maybe it was smarter for me to just go for the trade instead of the draw. I don't know. I think I'd rather have the draw. Now they can kill the cook. And Miraculous is not quite active yet, right? Yeah, no, not yet. Almost.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
No waves can sink the ship.
Job's done.
I got both cold cases. I got plenty of armor coming up. He's just watching mod move with a limited power. You gotta be ready. Gotta be ready for all those people yelling at me for besmirching the good name of Joey. They go for a tear reality off Ruined Orb. These arcane overflow kill big or small minions. It depends on the situation, of course. I tend to use it more to kill small minions. To kill something with like 2 health and get a 6/6. More. But it depends on the situation. The safe struggle to people mad at 4.
We hunger for vengeance.
Speaking of small minions, I get a 7/7. Because if you need shield mode, not yet. Let's get when they press it by accident, turn the stream off for everyone. Well, it's easy to deactivate. It's easy to deactivate, but it does clear chat, so we'd lose all the current chat. And they got the infused frozen touch, so that is one reason. One reason for them to be at this many wins. I don't got one of those.
It was not.
John says no value lost. Might play a clip for you. I'm not sure if we've played on stream. If I think of it later. Just another cold case? Or do we want to go right for the Arcane Overflow 4/4? I think we'll just go for another cold case. Pressing sticking blast through it. It's gonna be tough on your monitor. Look, I'm just saying Joe's clear this kid. Ross and Rachel. Just relationship drama. They want a break. Chandler relationship non-drama and Phoebe was a little too off the wall. You don't like smelly cat? Jeez. But Chandler wanted to stroke Crystal from Star Fox's tail, so that was weird. We learned that the other day.
Did that just...
Turn on shield mode while behind on chat. It does happen sometimes, especially on like Saturdays.
How curious.
Basic enemies easily imagine save owning a shield. I don't think I own a shield. I have that plastic lightsaber. I don't think I have a shield, do I? Got some nice garbage lids. They might do in a pinch. Get that man a shield. Congratulations for the back. Stick me in deck intervention mode. Will set your health to 35. Oh, even though you haven't, actually had a deck building restriction. Could have set your health to 40 before, so nerfed. Yeah, 4 HP at home, exactly. Oh, you guys shield up like a secret sick of monster on the shield. By the time I could grab the shield and put up the shield, I could press the shield button, Glavy. How does this help me? Because how come shields aren't used by Jedi? Well, in KOTOR, in Knights of the Republic, the game, you can use shields. And I think, am I wrong? I might be right. Oh, let me think about this. Let me think about this.
Your best shot.
Yeah. I thought so. I thought so. See if I can get a image of this. So yeah, it's not something that is common in Star Wars, but where's going Gaia? Yeah. I'm gonna do the 5 face damage, I think. Where is it? Sorry, I want to bring up the screenshot with the question. In one of the more famous pieces of Ralph McQuarrie concept art for Star Wars, where they had the stormtrooper with a lightsaber, the stormtroopers they're running up have shields, and so you know there are examples of, like, Sideshow did one of toys and stuff of this concept of the stormtrooper with the shield that they throw the shield on. They throw the shield on, so there's a lightsaber and a shield, but it's not from real Star Wars, it's from concept art Star Wars. So there's a deep in there answer. There's a deep in there answer for you. There's more stormtroopers with melee weapons would have been cool. Traitor! Everybody liked the traitor stormtrooper.
What do I take?
It throws this, that's annoying. Yeah, they got these frozen touches, but you know, I got 42 health right now. It's possible, not really fit with the current universe. Yeah, it's just something they don't really want to fumble with much, I guess. Fun fact. Genetic analysis. So, wait, what? That answer looks to be generated by an AI. That answer looks to be generated by an AI. What? Hey, we got 12 wins. We got 12 wins. We held up the shield. We held up the shield of Cold Case and struck the opponent down. Good times had by all. All right. So that was... We finished it today, but that was our last draft of the first day of the meta. So we kind of got a 12 on the first day, because we drafted that previously. Good to see Tona celebrating the 12 wins with some bands of users. Alright, now we got a 12. We got a 12. Boom. It only took a colossal. Boom. 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 If you need gold, you might hate this reward, but